All right, welcome back everyone. This is Russ, the vet card collector. Got another TTM for you. It's been a couple weeks. Have some family come in town, and then I was out of town last week. So I got a couple of videos going to be putting out over the next week or so. So for now, we're just going to do 15 of them. Let's get after them. All right, first up we have Leanne Good. So anybody who's watched the channel knows that I'm a huge Texas Longhorn fan. So these are the 2024 Leaf Texas softball. We've got her base card and we've got her orange parallel. Signed 2 of 2 in 25 days. Leanne Good played infield for the Texas Longhorns from 23 to 26. She was also drafted in the 2026 Professional Softball League by the pick number 8 by the Texas Volts. Some of her accomplishments: she was an All-American as a freshman, and she's a 2-time national champion with those Texas Longhorns in 25 and 26. Next up, we got Mac Morgan. Again, the same set from that 24 Leaf. Mac Morgan sent her a card. She sent the card and a nice handwritten note. So 2 autographs, 23 days. So Mac Morgan was a pitcher for University of Texas, national champion in 25. Currently, she is the pitching coach for University of Texas at San Antonio. In her career, she threw 16 wins, 1 loss, a 1.96 ERA, and multiple no-hitters. I'm sorry, that was her junior year. And her career is 2.47 ERA, 45 wins, 160 Ks. Thank you, Mac Morgan. Next up, we have Mr. Frank LaCourt. Mr. Court signed 4 of 4 in 23 days. We got the 80 tops, the 81 tops, 82 tops, and then the 83 tops. So Mr. LaCourt's 74 years old. He played from 75 to 84. Made his major league debut September 8th, 1975 for the Braves. In his career, he played for the Braves, Astros, and Angels. He had 23 wins, 44 losses, 372 strikeouts, 26 saves, ERA of 5.01, and a WAR of negative 4.1. Next up, we have Mr. Steve Wilson. I sent him 6. He sent all 6. I did send a $10 donation. It signed in 24 days. So we got the 90 tops. Is it the 90? Yeah, 90 Leaf, the 90 Upper Deck, the 91 Score, 91 Fleer, and 91 Donruss. Steve Wilson, 61 years old, played from 88 to 93. Played college ball at University of Portland. He was drafted in the 4th round in 1985 by the Rangers and made his debut in 88 with those Rangers on September 16th. In his career, he played for the Rangers, Cubs, and Dodgers. He had 13 wins and 18 losses, 252 strikeouts, an ERA of 4.4, and a WAR of 2.2. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. Next up, we have Mr. Brian Kingman. Sent him 2. He signed both in 25 days. So we got this 1980 Topps Future Stars. Mike Morgan also signed, so I'm going to get that off to him. I need to verify Derek Bryant if he signs. And then the 93 Topps. So Mr. Kingman, 72 years old, played from 79 to 83. Played college ball at University of California, Santa Barbara. Made his major league debut on June 28th of 1979 with the A's. In his career, played with the A's and the Giants. He had 23 wins and 45 losses, 273 strikeouts, an ERA of 4.13, and a WAR of 2.1. Thank you, Mr. Kingman. All right, next up we have Mr. Bill Heath, signed 2 of 2 in 25 days. We got the 71 tops and the 71 tops team card. Mr. Heath is 87 years old. This is the 70 tops. Played from 65 to 69. Made his debut on October 3rd, 1965 with the White Sox. In his career, played White Sox, Astros, Tigers, and Cubs. He had 47 hits, 13 RBIs, and batting average of .236 and a WAR of 0.4. Thank you, Mr. Heath. Next up, we have Mr. Willie Aikens. Sent 3, signed all 3 in 35 days. So we got the 80 tops, the 81 tops, and the 82 tops. So Mr. Aikens is 71 years old. Played from 1977 to 1985. Played college ball at South Carolina State University. Made his major league debut on May 17th, 1977 with the Angels. In his career, played with the Angels, Royals, and Blue Jays. So he had 675 hits, 110 RBIs, 110 home runs, 415 RBIs, batting average of .271 with a WAR of 7.9. Couple notes about him: he hit 2 home runs in Game 2 of the 1980 World Series. And then he also spent 14 years in prison for cocaine distribution. Thank you, Mr. Aikens. Next up, we have Lake Backer. 1 of 1, 145 days. I sent this to the spring training, beginning of the year. So Mr. Backer's 31 years old. Pitcher for the Marlins, still currently pitching for the Marlins. He was drafted in 2016 in the 5th round by the Padres. Made his debut on September 8th of 2024 for the Marlins. So currently, as of beginning of the month, his 9 wins, 4 losses, 144 strikeouts, 4 saves, a 3.81 ERA, and a WAR of 1.3 for Mr. Backer. All right, next up we have Bob Slater. Mr. Slater signed 1 of 1 in 12 days. Mr. Slater played for California State University in Northridge College. He was drafted in 1976 in the 8th round by the Angels. So interesting note about Mr. Slater: he never played in the major leagues. He was injured in 1980 spring training game that ended his baseball career, and this is his only baseball card that he has. Thank you, Mr. Slater. All right, next up we have Mr. Gary Lavelle. Signed 4 of 4 in 16 days. Got the 78 tops, 82 Donruss, 83 Donruss, and the 85 Donruss. So Mr. Lavelle is 77 years old. He played from 1974 to 1987. He was drafted by the Giants in 1967 in the 20th round. Made his major league debut September 10th, 74 for those Giants. In his career, played for the Giants, Blue Jays, and A's. So in his career, he had 80 wins, 77 losses, 769 strikeouts, 136 saves, ERA of 2.93, and a WAR of 19. He is a two-time All-Star in 1977 and 84, and then he is on the Giants Wall of Fame. Next up, we have Mr. Jim Lindemann, signed 3 of 3 in 16 days. So we got the 88 tops, 89 tops, and then that's the 92 top Stadium Club. Mr. Lindemann is 64 years old, played from 86 to 94. Played college baseball at Bradley University. Was drafted in the first round in 1983 by the Cardinals. His career played with the Cardinals, Tigers, Phillies, Astros, and Mets. In his career, 165 hits, 21 home runs, 89 RBIs, 244 average with a WAR of a negative 0.2. Thank you, Mr. Lindemann. Next up, we have Mr. Jim Mason, signed 2 of 2 in 16 days. We got the 79 tops and the 80 tops. Mr. Mason is 75 years old, played from 71 to 79. He was drafted in the second round in 1968 by the Senators, made his debut for the Senators in 1971 on September 26th. In his career, played with the Senators/Rangers, Yankees, Blue Jays, and Expos. He had 322 hits, 12 home runs, 114 RBIs, batting average of .203 with a negative 1.6 WAR. His only home run that he hit, his only postseason plate appearance, he hit a home run in 1976, was a home run. Thank you, Mr. Mason. Next up, we have Mr. Gary Lucas, signed 3 of 3 in 16 days. We have the 82 tops, 87 tops, and 88 tops. So Mr. Lucas is 71 years old, played from 80 to 87, played college ball at River City College. He was drafted in 1976 in the 19th round by the Padres. Made his major league debut April 16, 1980 with those Padres, and his career played with the Padres, Expos, and Angels. He had 29 wins, 44 losses, 410 strikeouts, 63 saves, 3.01 ERA, and a WAR of 5.0. He was actually drafted twice by the Reds in 1973, but did not come to terms with the team. So then later drafted by the Padres a couple years later. Thank you, Mr. Lucas. Next up, we have Mr. Marvel Wynn, signed 3 of 3 in 17 days. Got the 90 tops, the 90 upper deck, and the 91 Fleer. Mr. Wynn is 66 years old, played from 83 to 91. Made his major league debut on June 15th, 1983 with the Pirates. Played with the Pirates, Padres, and Cubs. In his career, he had 664 hits, 40 home runs, 244 RBIs, batting average of .247, a negative 2.9 WAR. So interesting note, on April 13th, 1987, we have Marvell Wynn, Tony Gwynn, and John Kruk became the first players ever in history to lead off a game with 3 straight solos. Thank you, Mr. Wynn. All right, last up we have Mr. Kurt Miller, signed 4 of 4 in 18 days. Got the 90 tops, the 91 upper deck tops prospect. This is a 95, I think it's a classic, and then the 93 upper deck prospects. So Mr. Miller's 53 years old, played from 94 to 99. He was drafted in 1990, the 5th pick by the Pirates. made his major league debut June 11th, 94 with the Marlins. So in his career, played with the Marlins and the Cubs. He had 2 wins, 7 losses, 55 strikeouts, ERA of 7.48, a WAR of negative 2.6, and he pitched in a total of 44 games. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, just hit the like and subscribe. You get notified when new videos come out. What's your favorite return I had for the day? For me, it'd have to be either the Mac Morgan or the Leanne Good, just because they're Texas softball. Have to add those to my Texas cards. All right. Thanks for watching. Till next time.